I guess so.
Just check, make sure.
How are we starting?
DJI flag.
Is it the second flag?
Around the DJI flag, yep.
Yeah. Around the middle flag of the float.
The pretty clean
Just
one.
once, not twice, just once.
Hey, what channel are you on?
Video's good here. Come over here, Tom.
It is good?
I just changed channel.
Yeah, I might just be where I'm standing.
That's me. That's no way. That's on Facebook.
OSD name?
It was just on Facebook. No.
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
Hey, what?
You tried it.
Alright, we ready?
Arm your quads.
Oh, I'll do that.
Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot third eye 2.21. BMS Thomas 1 lap in 22.79. Ironoid 1 lap in 28.72. IQ 0 1 lap in 23.7. Cut Unclose 1 lap in 42.77. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 43.34. Ironoid 2 laps in 53.37. BMS Thomas 3 laps in 62.4. IQ 0 2 laps in 63.91. Cut Unclose 2 laps in 74.8. BMS Thomas 3 laps in 57.37. IQ 0 3 laps in 84.38. BMS Thomas 3 laps in 53.57. Ironoid 3 laps in 73.38. Cut Unclose 3 laps in 107.0. IQ 0 3 laps in 80.84. Ironoid 3 laps in 70.34. Cut Unclose 3 laps in 93.02. 60 seconds remaining.
Just keep going through the gates and no one will even notice. Just keep going through.
It goes through
These
there.
people won't even know.
I was
You
gonna say,
turn?
we couldn't get like something to make the guideline visible.
Which one's that?
So the triple when you exit.
Cut Unclose 3 laps in 87.69. 30 seconds remaining. Race over. Next up round 1 time trial 2, with Kentucky on R1, Marzi on F2, Papa C on F4, Sushi Snake on Z7, BMS Superfast on R8.
If you want to do something, Thomas?
It's hard to spot, that's all.
What's that?
Just there's a guide wire that's like at the end of the triple. It's a real hard one to sight. Kind of like just breeze past it. Hey, die.
Hey, yeah,
Have you got MCK props with you?
I have some, yes.
Because I brought 4. I thought I had a lot more, but I just had bags with 1 in them.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll go.
But no, I want the at the same prop.
You're on my channel, so you can change.
Have a little make the outside edge more visible. Hey,
You want to guide it to me?
thank God for Jim.
No idea, get my one. If it's going for someone you might up, you've got 3 of them, but use any one you like, doesn't matter.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we're about to start racing by the way.
Bye, Christine. See ya. Bye. Bye.
See you, darling.
Hey, Di.
Hey, yeah.
Can you switch me and Kentucky around?
You and Ken.
So can I go on R1 and Kentucky go on F2?
R1
Yeah.
and F2. All right. Yep. Done.
Perfect. Alright, let me just get.
So you wanted R1? Yeah. Done. Ken, you good?
F2.
Hot. Just need to make sure.
I'm trying to wash myself up.
Someone needs to go on. You sure?
Oh, was it? No, that would
Down
have
there.
been.
I asked him, do you want to be group race?
Yeah, Rosie, I know on this track, this is a day track, and there's one element that confuses the crap out of me, but hopefully that is the aim. We're about to race, and he's about to go on the track for the first time, and hopefully this works. I do. You know, I only spent like 4 or 5 hours on this track on the sim, and we set it up yesterday, the day before, and the day before that, and the day before that. We've been doing this for a month.
All right. We ready?
Ready?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Marzi 1.56.
Which way? Go, Paulie. Woo!
BMS Superfast 1 lap in 33.6. Kentucky 1 lap in 40.7.
Did you do the dive game
Marzi 1 lap in 63.66. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 63.33. Papa C 1 lap in 74.76. BMS Superfast 3 laps in 92.51. Marzi 2 laps in 104.34. Kentucky 2 laps in 101.85. BMS Superfast 3 laps in 85.71. .60 seconds remaining. Papa C 2 laps in 139.63. Marzi 3 laps in 146.03. BMS Superfast 3 laps in 82.37. Kentucky 3 laps in 145.38. .30 seconds remaining. BMS Superfast 3 laps in 79.91. Papa C 3 laps in 183.41. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Kentucky finished 3 laps in 170.11. Please land.
Yeah, you broke a record?
29.7, 29.1.
Papa C finished 3 laps in 155.32. Please land. Race over.
Now, because I've had to change you and Marty around, how do I get them to match now here?
Okay.
Hamburger?
Well, you just need to change the more menu.
He doesn't practice or anything.
Or,
And then he comes back, and he's
yeah, you
better
just
than
change
when he
the
left.
That's the trouble with doing too many for once.
Weird. If he trains,
You
like
just-
you're
you can just delete
you have to like do a
and
little
then
bit and
learn
then
the first one again.
Well, that's what I've done it now.
Yeah.
I only did 4 rounds, so I didn't want to.
Sure.
Sure, yeah, sure.
Next up round 1 time trial 3, with floppy thumbs on R1, Archmajo on R2, Troy Star on F2, Super Dizzy Die on F4, Fast Vader on Z7.
Oh, it should be interesting. You need someone to like fight through it.
That's what Ken needed. He needed the 10.
Needed a what?
The 10.
Hey, 3 people rugby through that bit there.
Inspired by
I want to. Dan. Oh my god.
What'd you do?
yeah, it's really technical. It's fun.
You lost it.
Yeah, it just crashed.
Oh.
That's always good. Where's my arm button?
Yeah.
Next up round 1 time trial 3, with floppy thumbs on R1, Archmajo on R2, Troy Star on F2, Super Dizzy Die on F4, Fast Vader on Z7.
Video. Yeah. What's he doing? Look at this. I think there was
Fixing something, so we won't start. Aha.
That's you.
He wants his quad back, that's all.
He does something different. He does like the split level thing, but
Maybe. Good key. It's like a keying arm, like how the keys do.
it's like it's barely any more carbon.
Is it one arm that does? It's one arm all four. It's good. That's genius. That's cool. I think you can get the tolerance right.
The way it bumps up, it's not really fitting into the play.
Okay.
Someone did. I think it's really interesting. This is the Japanese guys. One of their brain.
Try to wiggle the arm that way. That piece. Try to wiggle it that way. That piece.
One of the guys in Japan had something similar. What he did was he had a TPU shim in between the arms, but it was oversized. So the arms were a bit tight to push in. But once you push it in, it presses a bit. It's like just from the tension across the whole arm. Obviously, it's not going to be exactly the same frame. That way, sort of like even if the rest of carbon wears, it's really change.
Yeah, well, that's what the new lights we've looked at. Where the arms lock in, they lock in like a TPU and it stops when you wear the frame. You know,
It doesn't make, yeah. I didn't realize that this is kind of great now.
yeah, like completely like vibes.
Craig, what channel are you on? Have you got your thing turned off? Those two? Oh, I'm not getting you here.
Yeah.
What do you call it? When we did the JS1, we looked at the
Perform as I normally do.
It's so hard. The margins are bloody nothing. We've been changing
Okay. Why is it? It must just be bad signal.
yeah.
It's kind of big.
Yeah.
Better there.
Bit better.
A little bit better.
Oh.
Go when you.
I mean, they couldn't do anything about it.
Like that looks good there.
It was loose, that's all it was.
Well, if it's hard to get it. Oh yeah.
I asked
Hang
one
on,
of the
hang tight.
I just said to him, I was like, hey, surely you
You
need
just like get a puppy just for yourself. I don't think
I mean, I've got a dumb question. If you didn't switch back into
Fix it later. Why is everyone ready?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Troy Star 2.93. Fast Vader 1 lap in 13.77.
Doesn't look great actually from my view. It's good. It hasn't looked good yet. So you do a U-turn, and then you go up. No, you do a U-turn first. So you go through both gates, doing a U-turn.
Fast Vader 2 laps in 48.44.
Okay.
Oh no, through the
Troy Star 1 lap in 57.34.
dive gate around through the bottom. Through that one, yep. Bottom of that
Super
one.
Dizzy Die 1 lap in 57.7.
Round to the right, another gate. Middle gate. Scroll up.
Split it.
Split S through the, yep, through that one. Now the triple. So you turn over the top. Yep. Sort of. Yep.
Perfect. That's it. Good.
Floppy Thumbs 1 lap in 89.6.
Okay, U-turn. No. So you gotta do a
Troy
U-turn
Star
through
2
both
laps in
gates.
103.93.
Start again.
Super Dizzy Die 2 laps in 106.16.
U-turn.
Bottom. Bottom.
Yep. Bottom.
Keep turning left. Top.
Over the top. Yep.
Top. That's it.
No, we will now. Now we're watching die. Do there. Yep. Sweeper. Bottom. Yep.
60 seconds remaining.
So left to the no. Left to that flag. Left to that flag. Split S. Perfect. That's it.
Troy Star 3 laps in 151.39. Super Dizzy Die 3 laps in 159.29. 30 seconds remaining.
Then
10 seconds remaining.
you see Thomas' rod with the launch go quickly into over the other side, over the
Troy Star 3 lap. Finish your lap and then land.
It was a really high speed run, and then, and if you, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I expect to see us quite in the millions pieces, and luckily it wasn't.
Floppy Thumbs finished 3 laps in 210.05. Please land.
Easy.
Because I think I was picturing the tower was there.
Troy Star finished 3 laps in 133.61. Please land.
Very good.
Race over. Next up round 2 time trial 1, with BMS Thomas on R1, IQ0 on R2, Cut Unclose on F2, Third Eye on F4, Ironoid on R7.
Oh, what about this 13-second lap?
Don't take that as complaining, by the way. I'm grateful. Hey Joe, you've got this.
I think I've said that every single race. Not your average Joe. It's great. It's such a great opportunity. I love it. Our above average Joe. Creepy.
Stop it. That's worse than freaking hit it.
Now when's the next time we go and buy it?
Think about next weekend.
Oh, okay.
Haven't told.
I would do the D's joke, but
Surprise! This weekend we're going gliding. By we, I mean me.
Yeah, it's been Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And not just one day.
No. Yeah. He's going to be an instructor soon, and he's going to learn me, aren't you?
You'll fly with me, won't you? Trust me.
I trust you.
Well, I had flown gliders before that, yeah. 24 years ago.
Did you have a license though?
Well, we don't actually have a, you don't, no, I didn't have a license. You can get a license, it's actually hard to get a glider pilot license. Okay, everyone ready? Tracks looking clear. Okay, let's do it.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
It's sort of like, yeah, it's a competency thing, it's sort of managed by.
Whole shot BMS Thomas 0.91. BMS Thomas 1 lap in 20.52. Ironoid 1 lap in 21.47. IQ 0 1 lap in 22.95. Cut unclose 1 lap in 30.38. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 37.38. IQ 0 2 laps in 42.13. Ironoid 2 laps in 43.59. BMS Thomas 3 laps in 54.59. IQ 0 3 laps in 59.93. Cut unclose 2 laps in 61.83. BMS Thomas 3 laps in 50.54. Third I 1 lap in 66.22.
I did it for almost 4 years, I think, and still didn't get into the single seat glider. It's really hard because you go only on the weekends, which is what I was doing. Every time you go there, you've got a different...
Cut unclose 3 laps in 94.6. Third I 2 laps in 96.51.
The popular ones, like the popular aircraft, you do, yeah, you got to book it in, you got flight gliders. But the one I fly, that's single seat glider, no one flies.
Yeah.
It's the cheapest one. Yeah, it's a training glider. I'm just, yeah, I'm totally happy with that.
Cut unclose 3 laps in 89.52. Third I 3 laps in 125.97. 60 seconds remaining.
You don't want to get too low and you can't go back.
Cut unclose 3 laps in 87.63. Third I 3 laps in 89.68. 30 seconds remaining. Cut unclose 3 laps in 80.33. Third I 3 laps in 86.66. 10 seconds remaining. Race over.
You want to go hard with this? We'll go with, yeah, no, often what people do, because there's a guy here, Russell, flies, Russell Edwards, he flies pattern ships. He's often here flying. He's got like half ships and
Next up round 2 time trial 2, with Marzi on R1, Kentucky on F2, Papa C on F4, Sushi Snake on Z7, BMS Superfast on R8.
When are you going to start making 3D printed aircraft?
3D printed aircraft. That's not the. But they annoy me actually. So they've got to be hollow molded fiberglass or nothing.
I'm impressed by the way a lot of people engineer them.
Never mind, let me get the other door.
Hurry up, Marzi.
Alright, we're good to go?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Kentucky 2.64. BMS Superfast 1 lap in 26.6. Marzi 1 lap in 36.69. Sushi Snake 1 lap in 38.37. Kentucky 1 lap in 48.63. Papa C 1 lap in 46.0. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 55.2. Marzi 2 laps in 66.67. Sushi Snake 2 laps in 76.15. BMS Superfast 3 laps in 81.49. Marzi 3 laps in 97.93. Papa C 2 laps in 98.51. Kentucky 2 laps in 107.14. BMS Superfast 3 laps in 80.56. Marzi 3 laps in 92.48. 60 seconds remaining. BMS Superfast 3 laps in 81.42. Papa C 3 laps in 142.93. Kentucky 3 laps in 148.91. Marzi 3 laps in 91.69. BMS Superfast 3 laps in 80.83. 30 seconds remaining. Papa C 3 laps in 134.23. 10 seconds remaining. Kentucky 3 laps in 142.23. Finish your lap and then land. Kentucky finished 3 laps in 121.19. Please land.
Yes, like now. I worked through like every
Race over.
you could possibly work through to get that's like me like landed. I pretty much have to face every single like humanly possible to get there. Right? Which means once I get there, I'm really good at teaching it to someone. It's like I know exactly what to do to get around the
Next up, round 2 time trial 3, with Floppy Thumbs on R1, Archmajo on R2, Troy Star on F2, Super Dizzy Die on F4, Fast Vader on Z7.
Pulse ready?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Troy Star 2.68. Troy Star 1 lap in 21.52. Fast Vader 1 lap in 40.8. Super Dizzy Die 1 lap in 46.38. Floppy Thumbs 1 lap in 45.53. Troy Star 2 laps in 57.14. Fast Vader 2 laps in 81.43. Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 88.06. Super Dizzy Die 2 laps in 95.48. Troy Star 3 laps in 99.69. Fast Vader 3 laps in 116.94. "60 seconds remaining." Troy Star 3 laps in 121.29. Floppy Thumbs 3 laps in 141.53. Super Dizzy Die 3 laps in 148.47. Fast Vader 3 laps in 118.2. 30 seconds remaining. Troy Star 3 laps in 125.73. 10 seconds remaining.
This isn't helpful at all. Essentially, just telling me, like,
Finish your lap and then land. Floppy Thumbs finished 3 laps in 153.84. Please land. Troy Star finished 3 laps in 122.64. Please land.
That Troy Star's first lap.
Race over.
Troy Star's first lap. It was pretty good. Often it's getting our whole shot before we should go through.
Try to add some smoothness and momentum conservation. I didn't want to make it very long. Just what you needed to know. Good luck. You got this. Hey,
Let me
Miller.
just hold the chances.
Yeah.
You guys up again.
Yes. Apparently so. They're ready, man. They're ready.
How come everything's happening so quick, Ken?
I don't know, unlike the track.
I'm doing the next track.
It's such competitive angry
4
race.
flags, 4 gates already. Maybe even 2 flags, 2 gates, that's it.
2 dive gates.
Oh, well, we'll dive gates next year. We'll dive
Yeah.
gates.
My veins.
Dive gates.
Yeah, like, you know, the go-go juice.
Thomas, because when you're learning, there's nothing worse than irrelevant information. That's just fucking it. And you know what my son's looking forward to the moment?
Next up, round 3 time trial 1, with BMS Thomas on R1, IQ 0 on R2, Cut Unclose on F2, Third Eye on F4, Ironoid on R7.
Oh, okay. I to be honest, I don't really have energy drinks, so.
It's full of shit, but you know, he's young and impressionable and loves
The
it.
only energy drink I want to try, Brian Higa, one of the YouTubers I used to watch, he's got one. It's called Ninja Milk. I want to know what that's like.
Going gliding.
Apparently it's like totally different. It's not like a soda like other ones. So.
The only time I tried.
Like, I don't know about you.
Yeah. When you're learning stuff, like everything you hear, you like think about, right? And if it's not relevant, that's like an extra thing.
In the think about that. Taking guys probably
Yellow means slow, doesn't it?
Yes.
No?
Green means go.
Yellow means caution.
What does black mean? Stop! Your race is over. Technical violation. Black flag.
I don't think there's such thing as like a like anything.
Yes, there is.
Okay, pilots ready?
Sure.
Why not?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
You're gonna stay in the air. You're gonna stay in the air.
Whole shot BMS Thomas 1.1. BMS Thomas 1 lap in 19.01. Ironoid 1 lap in 20.72. Cut unclose 1 lap in 31.48. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 35.68. Third I 1 lap in 35.42. Ironoid 2 laps in 44.56. BMS Thomas 3 laps in 52.5. IQ 0 2 laps in 49.63. Cut unclose 2 laps in 57.94. Third I 2 laps in 64.64. IQ 0 3 laps in 67.3. Ironoid 3 laps in 68.24. Cut unclose 3 laps in 83.62. Ironoid 3 laps in 69.18. Third I 3 laps in 95.1.
We're magnetic.
I was like, I heard Paul go 3, so I was like, no, it's not me, right? It's not me. And then,
I'm a little bit too wide.
my battery was dying. Look at my cell voltage, 18 volts. Dude, what's the dude?
Third I 2 laps in 58.18.
So check your voltage and land if it gets too low. Don't rely on that.
I don't check the voltage. That's right.
Yeah.
60 seconds remaining.
That's right. Yeah, don't blame me.
Race over.
We do this. Where is it? 2 screens. Anyway, I'm not sure how to do it. My second computer.
Mine's actually not as bad as it looks. But
Next up round 3 time trial 2, with Marzi on R1, Kentucky on F2, Papa C on F4, Sushi Snake on Z7, BMS Superfast on R8.
I've disabled all firewalls and everything. And no, put in the IP address. Yeah.
Should have hit me hard.
The IP address and then whatever. Same as that, just the IP. I can ping the IP address on the other computer. But it just doesn't come up with that. That's all. It just says bad. We should, yes.
Alrighty, Paul's ready?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Marzi 1.66. BMS Superfast 1 lap in 25.14. Kentucky 1 lap in 41.67. Papa C 1 lap in 45.47. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 51.15. Kentucky 2 laps in 77.05. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 50.52.
Did he not take off the block? Did Samuel not take off the block? I think that's my call. I think it will get off.
BMS Superfast 2 laps in 49.88.
I did that in my first inside race.
Kentucky 2 laps in 68.84.
I think that was the last time I made that mistake.
I was rushing because I had one stop lane. I didn't wait. Well, I think that
BMS Superfast 2 laps in 48.43. 60 seconds remaining. Kentucky 2 laps in 67.33. Papa C 2 laps in 147.48. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 47.01. Papa C 2 laps in 117.55. 30 seconds remaining. Kentucky 2 laps in 70.48. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Kentucky finished 2 laps in 70.93. Please land.
That's an ass, that one there. Absolute ass.
Like 10 seconds behind that.
Yeah, absolute ass.
Unlikely to do it better.
I met Iron. We decided we wanted to high five tonight.
Race over. Next up round 3 time trial 3, with Floppy Thumbs on R1, Archmajo on R2, Troy Star on F2, Super Dizzy Die on F4, Fast Vader on Z7.
Then just like my Rams
15 seconds. Well, you're not happy with that?
Go again.
Oh, you did 2 laps. You did 1 lap. 2 laps. Yeah, you've done 3. Yeah. Okay, pilot's ready.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Troy Star 2.83.
I'm actually starting to like it. Once you kind of, once you find your line,
Stay smooth the whole time.
Yeah.
Fast Vader 1 lap in 38.52. Floppy Thumbs 1 lap in 42.63. Troy Star 1 lap in 50.62. Super Dizzy Die 1 lap in 48.37. Archmajo 1 lap in 55.46. Fast Vader 2 laps in 75.64. Troy Star 2 laps in 92.54. Super Dizzy Die 2 laps in 93.9. Fast Vader 2 laps in 70.29. Archmajo 2 laps in 107.29. Troy Star 2 laps in 81.82. 60 seconds remaining. Super Dizzy Die 2 laps in 86.39. Fast Vader 2 laps in 74.27. Archmajo 2 laps in 102.52. 30 seconds remaining. Troy Star 2 laps in 79.34. Super Dizzy Die 2 laps in 83.36. 10 seconds remaining.
Like that many elements, and I was measuring out the track last night for today.
Finish your lap and then land.
Yeah, I think it needed like some of these flags.
You're not getting out of that one. You're stuck in there.
Troy Star finished 2 laps in 77.98. Please land.
You're stuck in the gate, Craig.
Okay.
It's kind of stuff.
Okay.
Ken,
Yeah. Sure, Dave's out there doing a hungry test there as well.
Race over.
Come on, drone, don't explode.
That's why we got 40.
Pretty much.
Yeah, like you know when like someone's and then pick one when they're over there.
I thought that was mine. No, that's Thomas. Cool. No, that's not.
Looked alright, although it did trill a little bit.
It sounds
Really.
It's only done 3. This has only got this is 3 groups.
So it's got okay, I get it.
5 at a time, so
Okay.
yeah, it's going good. 3 groups is good. But, yeah. Only last time because we had extra pilots. We had to do 4. On a bigger track like this, yeah, you can get away with 5.
Yeah.
Sounds like it works.
It's happy, so that's good. I like the slamming with Robin, trying to make it easy.
Watch his paw, look.
What am I looking at?
There. Time's here. Trackside there.
Oh wow.
Exciting, isn't it?
Oh wow. What happened? What happened? Open up the other windows. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. I've got to learn to use trackside.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Keep
adding things in, so
yeah.
Next up, round 4 time trial 1, with BMS Thomas on R1, IQ 0 on R2, Cut Unclose on F2, Third Eye on F4, Irenoid on R7.
If I decide I want to spend the money on it, well.
My goggles know there's something wrong. We should eat better, right?
Something's about to explode.
I meant to stop.
It's not stopping.
No shit.
Stop that noise.
Take 2.
Let me know when you're ready. All good? Okay. Pilots ready. Let's go.
Not ready.
Arm your quads.
Ready enough.
Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot BMS Thomas 2.84. BMS Thomas 1 lap in 16.79. IQ 0 1 lap in 18.56. Cut Unclose 1 lap in 26.39. Third Eye 1 lap in 29.54. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 32.6. IQ 0 2 laps in 35.42. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 32.62. Cut Unclose 2 laps in 52.04. IQ 0 2 laps in 33.86. Third Eye 2 laps in 58.12. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 32.84. Irenoid 2 laps in 39.89. Cut Unclose 2 laps in 51.09. Third Eye 2 laps in 56.39. Irenoid 2 laps in 38.78. Cut Unclose 2 laps in 49.79.
on the stage. And then you
Yeah, this is one of those.
Third eye 2 laps in 53.65. "60 seconds remaining. Third eye 2 laps in 50.89.
it's all good.
He's humble. He's very humble.
Race over.
Come on, super fast. You've got this.
You know what the funny thing is? Today we're trying one, not for one. Come on.
Next up round 4 time trial 2, with Marzi on R1, Kentucky on F2, Papa C on F4, Sushi Snake on Z7, BMS Superfast on R8.
You're on the verge of breaking physics. He breaks it.
Come on, Ken, you got this. Yep. This will be my last run. Because I reckon I'm going to crash.
And you've only got one quad.
Yes, well, last one I just said, how do you do that? I've got to be careful. That's kind of good for me. If I've got to be careful, I won't break as much.
Hurry up BMS Superfast.
I'm going to go sub 10 seconds.
Sub 10?
Joe's finally put a jacket on.
Very short on a jacket.
Alright. Alright, pilots ready?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Papa C 1.74. BMS Superfast 1 lap in 24.94. Sushi Snake 1 lap in 29.36. Kentucky 1 lap in 37.63. Papa C 1 lap in 42.72. Marzi 1 lap in 44.74. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 49.78. Sushi Snake 2 laps in 61.38. Marzi 2 laps in 73.32. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 49.29. Sushi Snake 2 laps in 62.78. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 48.07. Papa C 2 laps in 104.44. Marzi 2 laps in 58.92. Kentucky 2 laps in 71.68.
On a piece of crap, but still.
BMS Superfast 2 laps in 50.19. Sushi Snake 2 laps in 63.36. 60 seconds remaining.
I swear, Paul, it did. I swear on all 5 Thomas. I swear.
Kentucky 2 laps in 68.92. Papa C 2 laps in 108.57.
Honestly,
30 seconds remaining.
when I first looked at it,
Kentucky 2 laps in 68.24.
this is like a 19-second lap. How did you get
10 seconds remaining.
still clocked it at 23? But I was genuinely surprised it was that much. The flying was so good.
Finish your lap and then land. Kentucky finished 2 laps in 65.7. Please land.
You can upload it to your channel and say
Yeah, I was like, because he was right behind me on the time pause. I was like, no way he beat me. No way. And then I was like, oh, it's cold, thank God.
Race over. Next up, round 4 time trial 3, with Floppy Thumbs on R1, Archmajo on R2, Troy Star on F2, Super Dizzy Die on F4, Fast Vader on Z7.
you can buy like top tier cube for like $15. I know. I don't. Or at least what would have passed as a top tier cube like 3 years ago. For like 15 bucks.
What do you want to see? The live?
No, just the...
Oh. Move it up.
No, he must have just gone straight through. Just done a U-turn and gone straight through. Yeah. That's what that'd be. There's no way, you know, he's that quick. Sorry. Is mine even right? 3.72? I don't think so.
Yeah, you should be in the top group, Paul.
No, the whole shot is.
The whole shot's wrong by
Whole
heaps.
shot's always right, because I'll tell you why.
We're going past it.
Because the way the track's set up,
Oh, okay.
as soon as most people launch, you get a whole shot.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
It's just the way. Yeah.
Don't worry about the whole shot.
It's not gonna work.
Alrighty, pulse ready.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Pole shot Troy Star 2.37. Fast Vader 1 lap in 33.88. Fast Vader 2 laps in 44.59. Troy Star 1 lap in 51.22. Fast Vader 2 laps in 19.61.
Just go slow.
I want to do that. Yeah, before you drop it, you have to catch it. Yeah, it's like the arms you catch it, got the ball, it's right on the ball.
Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 85.38. Super Dizzy Die 2 laps in 88.77. Fast Vader 2 laps in 61.08. Fast Vader 2 laps in 73.01. Super Dizzy Die 2 laps in 89.62. 60 seconds remaining. Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 89.38.
Oh.
30 seconds remaining.
That's
10 seconds remaining. Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 99.98.
You're so close.
Finish your lap and then land.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally.
Race over. Next up, round 5 time trial 1, with BMS Thomas on R1, IQ 0 on R2, Cut Unclose on F2, Third Eye on F4, Ironoid on R7.
Hopefully it is. You got this.
Never really used to notice it. The changing direction was hard.
They are still making them? They're still making them?
Yeah, Lethal. Darren. Oh, okay. Yeah, he sells all the parts.
Oh, okay.
Really?
He does.
So if you go God mode, you should be able to run out.
Buzz bought all the licensing and everything for it. He has all the IP.
Wow. Yeah, he bought the business of John. Oh no! Otherwise, they get the whole lot from him.
I'm going to need my radio back.
You're a minister, you don't listen to me.
they're not obnoxiously bad. Like they're fine. They're fine normal builds. Solid's alright, yeah. I just don't understand what he does. I think it's just flying stuff. Because he crashes a lot.
I thought they were usually hang up.
Well, they do. They just put them in the draw for no reason. I just don't understand what he does.
Archery range, dog kennel, golf.
Like I said, I thought the shooting was that way.
You're playing echoing.
Why is it not helping? Why am I in the West Indies?
How about we're using one of my phones. This was the one with the bad video, so I don't know where the video is like. Let's see how quickly I can adjust to 50-degree camera angle.
And there's another EVA ammunition.
Okay, ready to go. Everyone good?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot BMS Thomas 2.65. BMS Thomas 1 lap in 16.09. IQ 0 1 lap in 20.9. Ironoid 1 lap in 24.28. Cut unclose 1 lap in 30.27. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 33.78. Third eye 1 lap in 33.0. IQ 0 2 laps in 38.06. Ironoid 2 laps in 43.74. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 33.69. IQ 0 2 laps in 33.44. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 31.42. Ironoid 2 laps in 41.08. Ironoid 2 laps in 42.43. Third eye 2 laps in 87.68.
I don't know why the video is too bad, so.
Why are my batteries so bad?
Yeah,
Race over. Next up round 5 time trial 2, with Marzi on R1, Kentucky on F2, Papa C on F4, Sushi Snake on Z7, BMS Superfast on R8.
Bolts ready? No. Alrighty, let's do it.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot sushi snake 1.06. BMS Superfast 1 lap in 23.65. Marzi 1 lap in 29.25. Kentucky 1 lap in 40.71. Papa C 1 lap in 50.12. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 50.21. Marzi 2 laps in 65.31. Kentucky 2 laps in 77.35. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 53.06. Marzi 2 laps in 67.4. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 50.6. Kentucky 2 laps in 73.25. Marzi 2 laps in 57.58. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 49.27. 60 seconds remaining. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 49.08.
Still decent lap times there. 23.9.
30 seconds remaining. Race over. Next up round 5 time trial 3, with floppy thumbs on R1, Archmajo on R2, Troy Star on F2, Super Dizzy Die on F4, Fast Vader on Z7.
Oh wow. I'm not a drone, no, we'll see, they were trying to make a jump. 6 volts. The good thing is, after this life, it's battery. If you want extra pictures,
That one I was just got. I'm going to actually go really slow for this one. Let's slow right down. I got really messy. Every line was messed up.
I didn't want to hurt, so I didn't say much.
I was doing it myself.
He seems to be really well. I'm going to
when you told me that your dog was a bit good, I don't know.
Good.
I wasn't thinking at all.
There we go.
Good?
Yeah.
came past here knowing that we were flying.
Well, that's the point, right? They entered the space while we were flying. That's what I'm supposed to be. Did you see it nearly come across?
Oh, just before, I didn't want to jump over, yeah.
Just stopped.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not doing that.
Well, imagine if you had a race going on at the same time. You'd be like, oh, it was the quads.
Yeah. Yeah, I made it back to the landing zone. One prop was just, you know, the nut was off almost, yeah. Not off, but it was like, it's amazing. I've got to get back.
I meant to put the quad in and put the craft name in and the OSD.
Those things are optional.
Yeah. No, it's not crashing.
The round's about 2.5. 6. I always forget. You know we do at least 6 now. At least 6. Okay.
Let's go.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Troy Star 3.18.
That's all, just leave that message.
Well, that's fine.
Is this how you got the 820?
Yeah. But, see, this is, it's only because it's on the same computer.
Oh,
so
right.
I
Oh,
localise.
I guess a localise, no, that won't work.
But what I tried to do last night, I just sort of had muck around with the just to put the right bit address in. I need to have a separate laptop.
Fast Vader 1 lap in 33.7.
Exactly wide, yeah. And another laptop to just display that, yeah. But, you know, like Dan said, just disable the firewall and a bit of stuff.
Floppy Thumbs 1 lap in 45.44. Super Dizzy Die 1 lap in 49.85. Troy Star 1 lap in 55.3. Fast Vader 2 laps in 65.02. Archmajo 1 lap in 64.82.
But these computers are mirrored like this. It's the same. It's not an extended display, so that screen shows the same as that screen.
Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 87.44. Troy Star 2 laps in 99.31.
Also, you're slightly particular
Fast Vader 2 laps in 73.85. Super Dizzy Die 2 laps in 114.82. Archmajo 2 laps in 112.15. Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 81.38. 60 seconds remaining. Troy Star 2 laps in 88.74.
Yeah, it would be good to have a second lap. I was going to bring one on the laptop.
Archmajo 2 laps in 93.37. 30 seconds remaining. Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 82.8. Troy Star 2 laps in 85.32. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Archmajo finished 2 laps in 91.17. Please land. Floppy Thumbs finished 2 laps in 89.59. Please land. Race over. Next up, round 6 time trial 1, with BMS Thomas on R1, IQ0 on R2, Cutun Close on F2, Third Eye on F4, Ironoid on R7.
Yeah.
I've actually worked out what the problem is, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to get some custom nuts on it. See if that fixes it. And if it does, then I think I'm actually good to go. Because there's one thing with this. Yeah, because like, you know the plastic nuts? I want like a 2 mil or a 1 mil. But threaded.
Timing system disconnected.
Yeah, I have to get them made in like many
Timing system connected.
I don't have much space left in my stack. I don't know, they don't do it sometimes on thread for it to be practical, but I think I've got a situation where it'll actually be good. So I might just risk it for the biscuit and try it. So, because if I do, I think I'll have to get
not a micro USB.
USB-C. That's just the normal 3-mil ones, but at the top, I want to put one to the top of it. Yeah, I want to put one between the ESC and the plug top.
Yeah.
It's only because I switched to green now, I think this is where my problem's not. So, yeah, I have trouble in hairpin corners. I have to take them a bit wide.
Okay, is IQ ready? Let's go.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot BMS Thomas 2.56. BMS Thomas 1 lap in 15.83. IQ0 1 lap in 16.82. Cutun Close 1 lap in 26.16. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 30.84. IQ0 2 laps in 32.01. Third Eye 1 lap in 33.4. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 30.48. IQ0 2 laps in 32.87. Third eye 2 laps in 50.6. Cut unclose 2 laps in 53.9.
Yeah, it started smoking there.
Yeah, it did. Oh, yeah. It felt at the start. It was shaking and then.
Holy Gabe, 50.2.
Wait, really?
High five.
Yeah, this ran
Cut unclose 2 laps in 54.62.
The other one?
Yeah.
3 laps for sure. I can't get the 4th lap back. The 4th lap's gone. Yeah, 3 laps for sure.
And then just I just like go to the beach. So it either
Cut unclose 2 laps in 52.14. Cut unclose 2 laps in 51.87. 60 seconds remaining. Race over.
After the first blue arrow.
This one.
Is this real time?
No, it's sped up.
Hey, it looks faster than I remember it going.
Same.
Does that look faster for your flying, Thomas?
Yeah, that's fake.
That's how it looks when I fly through the goggles.
I think it's because it's low frame rate.
Mine looks like
it's that fast, guys. Like, you know, you guys are actually that fast. It's not how listed it is.
That's like my flying.
Yeah.
That's how it looks
That's
to
how
me.
I remember it.
Um,
I think it's low
okay.
frame rate.
Next up round 6 time trial 2, with Marzi on R1, Kentucky on F2, Papa C on F4, Sushi Snake on Z7, BMS Superfast on R8.
Yeah, probably. So, yeah, okay, so if I just say hold the firewall.
Good, it was upsetting my flying.
Let me dance the other one finishes with the letter K.
Right.
Oh, J.
We're up now.
I'm not getting fallouts out of this thing. Not a chance. It's a microphone. Hello. Wonder if anyone's in the chat line.
Yeah, hundreds.
Hundreds?
Alrighty. We're all good. Let's do it.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Papa C 2.66. Marzi 1 lap in 24.16. BMS Superfast 1 lap in 25.34. Kentucky 1 lap in 36.0. Papa C 1 lap in 42.46. Sushi Snake 2 laps in 52.78. Kentucky 2 laps in 69.74. BMS Superfast 2 laps in 72.75. Papa C 2 laps in 79.37. Sushi Snake 2 laps in 59.99. Kentucky 2 laps in 67.97. Papa C 2 laps in 73.86.
How many laps do you do?
60 seconds remaining. Kentucky 2 laps in 65.54. Papa C 2 laps in 70.21. "30 seconds remaining. Kentucky 2 laps in 62.6. "10 seconds remaining. Papa C 2 laps in 72.04.
That's good, Papa C.
Finish your lap and then land. Race over. Next up, round 6 time trial 3, with Floppy Thumbs on R1, Archmajo on R2, Troy Star on F2, Super Dizzy Die on F4, Fast Vader on Z7.
It wouldn't be a race day if I didn't.
You're right. I feel kind of better.
Yeah, well,
It is funny because it kind of motivates me to go faster. But then when they go faster, I crash. So.
Do you think I have got messed
Yeah.
with my madness?
But I keep thinking,
Yeah, so on this one, there's a window open.
You've got to set your countertop open.
Not much material in here. He's a model. When I say they're not a model, they are like the most unmodel.
So what it's like desktop. Desktop dash, like yeah, just a IP4B.
IP4.
Yeah. IP4B HOC. That's O.
Hey, good flying today. I'll get you more quads going so we can have backups.
Okay, everyone ready? Everyone ready?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot floppy thumbs 2.73. Super dizzy die 1 lap in 16.17. Fast Vader 1 lap in 41.14. Floppy thumbs 1 lap in 46.74. Troy Star 1 lap in 53.13. Super Dizzy Die 2 laps in 52.62. Fast Vader 2 laps in 53.82. Troy Star 2 laps in 67.43. Troy Star 2 laps in 24.72. Fast Vader 2 laps in 76.95. Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 87.53. Archmajo 2 laps in 104.05. Troy Star 2 laps in 43.53. Fast Vader 2 laps in 73.62. Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 80.47. 60 seconds remaining.
You should just be able to contact
Troy Star 2 laps in 72.53. Archmajo 2 laps in 97.26. Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 76.97. 30 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Troy Star 2 laps in 79.92. Archmajo finished 2 laps in 86.3, please land. Finish your lap and then land. Floppy Thumbs finished 2 laps in 75.6, please land.
Did you run this?
Hey,
Did you run this?
did I run it? No.
Can we restart trackside?
After this race we can, sure.
Archmajo finished 2 laps in 87.6, please land.
You want more?
I want more.
Oh, someone always wants more, don't they? It's up to the group to decide. Neil. I think if you put lunch on, we'll do another round on the list.
Let's see if we can't get 2 more.
Do I need to restart it?
Fast Vader finished 2 laps in 214.16. Please land. Race over.
Hang on a minute, Let's just
Back to the switch back.
again.
4.35 volt HP charge. Battery is 5. Plug in. Also, the funny thing we also, through our testing, we noticed that higher C batteries tolerate a higher voltage better.
If you rate it against all.
Yeah, like 120C will go on like 2.7 stable. Yeah, 4.35 volt battery. I reckon if you give me 5 volt.
I probably should have more than one. What do you want?
It's gonna plug in first. The battle of attrition. I just want to plug. Yeah,
that last one we did.
I beat Thomas or something.
Where did you took TQ last time? Or PB like fastest lap? Stole it! Stole it, Gabe! How could you fly well? How dare you? Try your best.
Next up round 7 time trial 1, with BMS Thomas on R1, IQ0 on R2, Cut Unclose on F2, Third Eye on F4, Ironoid on R7.
Yeah. Okie dokie, everyone's ready? Yeah.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot cut unclose 1.6. BMS Thomas 1 lap in 15.63. IQ0 1 lap in 15.96. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 30.54. IQ 0 2 laps in 31.55. Cut unclose 1 lap in 39.64. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 29.44. IQ 0 2 laps in 30.44. Third I2 laps in 57.59. Cut unclosed 2 laps in 66.57.
What is this? Gabe, can you just make this number like a 16? Like the second one?
You need someone to push you faster, Thomas.
Third I2 laps in 57.64. Cut unclosed 2 laps in 56.36.
Watch you back in slow motion.
Cut unclosed 2 laps in 40.25.
Hey guys, have a look at this.
Third I2 laps in 55.24. Cut unclosed 2 laps in 38.84. 60 seconds remaining. Third I2 laps in 55.54.
I want to see my battery voltage. Holy shit, 3? So that's a dead battery.
No, it's on 7. I think it's 7. Oh,
really?
Yeah, so it's
Cut unclosed 2 laps in 55.88.
It's 3.2 volts.
Yeah,
30 seconds remaining.
Good to know. So how many laps do I need to disqualify? Cut and close 10 seconds? No. It's gone.
Race over.
Super Dizzy Die. What's your lap record? 16 seconds.
Yep. Lightning speed.
Was.
Was
I don't know, everything else looks relatively okay. I don't know.
so good.
Here we go, Gabe. Action replay. Action replay.
I'm gonna watch Thomas's first few laps. Yeah, he's way nicer.
What are we looking at?
Doing a 14-second lap.
It's the third lap, so you can watch Thomas at the start.
Very nice.
I like it.
You only missed 3 gates.
3 gates or 3 gates?
3 gates.
Next up round 7 time trial 2, with Marzi on R1, Kentucky on F2, Papa C on F4, Sushi Snake on Z7, BMS Superfast on R8.
Fair enough.
I can't cover 2 spots next time.
Oh, what's happened?
The second spot's an infinite best way.
Just set your maximum individual
that old screen just yet. You can check it.
So is that likely for network?
Here we go, come. Come.
Okay, file's ready. Okay, all good?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Marzi 1.49. Sushi Snake 1 lap in 26.39. Marzi 1 lap in 37.8. Kentucky 1 lap in 39.91. Papa C 1 lap in 46.65. Sushi Snake 2 laps in 52.95. Marzi 2 laps in 68.0. Kentucky 2 laps in 76.8. Sushi Snake 2 laps in 53.98. Kentucky 2 laps in 67.44. Papa C 2 laps in 72.58. Marzi 2 laps in 90.3. "60 seconds remaining. Kentucky 2 laps in 61.92. Papa C 2 laps in 76.3. "30 seconds remaining. Kentucky 2 laps in 71.78. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Papa C finished 2 laps in 85.3. Please land. Kentucky finished 2 laps in 72.69. Please land.
Everything's in the oven. You're not going to touch that.
Race over.
But once the race is started, you want to go and check the water is boiling, and if it is, chuck it.
Next up, round 7 time trial 3, with floppy thumbs on R1, Archmajo on R2, Troy Star on F2, Super Dizzy Die on F4, Fast Vader on Z7.
Even still, you're like, I saw, you're just barely making it over.
Alrighty, Paul's ready.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Troy Star 2.42.
What's happened to you, Ken? Where's the menu at the top?
Fast Vader 1 lap in 34.05. Floppy Thumbs 1 lap in 42.61. Troy Star 1 lap in 50.14.
So you're off next round?
Yeah.
Archmajo 1 lap in 52.72. Fast Vader 2 laps in 64.1.
How to like set up the racing. How to sort of like, put it like, it's just fish. You just have to make brackets.
Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 85.57. Troy Star 2 laps in 92.87. Fast Vader 2 laps in 58.12. Archmajo 2 laps in 95.82. Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 93.46. 60 seconds remaining. Archmajo 2 laps in 87.71. 30 seconds remaining.
Good PB, Jose.
Sorry?
PB.
Troy Star 2 laps in 81.94.
What PB means?
Personal best.
Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 94.28. 10 seconds remaining.
And your PB for 2 laps as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Archmajo 2 laps in 83.76. Finish your lap and then land. Troy Star finished 2 laps in 75.71. Please land.
You should have just turned for the landing.
Archmajo finished 2 laps in 79.71. Please land. Race over. Next up, round 8 time trial 1, with BMS Thomas on R1, IQ 0 on R2, Cut Unclose on F2, Third Eye on F4, Ironoid on R7.
Where's Hurry Up All? Where's Hurry Up All? Is there a Hurry Up All?
Yeah, there is. Just right click on somebody.
Oh, Hurry Up Everyone.
Hurry up everyone. Hurry up everyone.
So I can probably show you now.
Hurry up everyone.
In rounds.
Yeah.
After this, see, if say we're doing 8 rounds, you can do like show results, show lap records. Okay.
Yeah.
And then when we've got that, we've got everyone's lap record. What you can do is round based on the top, say order top 18. See what it'll do, but see that's the finals based on their lap times.
Well, because we got Casa.
What you have to do,
So basically,
you
once you
obviously
get
have to
part
change it
101, you've got all these
have to
things
change
you've
it
got
to race.
requirements you've got to meet. But
You also
that's
have
your
to
responsibility.
set the bracket. The set bracket. So that's A. Set bracket.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna
That's
say.
voice command now.
Work-life balance in like racing is like not a thing.
Yeah, it's your
At all.
hobby becomes your job.
Yeah, so it's, you have to be like a little bit crazy.
Yeah. It's quirky.
I think if you did racing more than for fun, well, you know the guys that are like kind of like upper tier that travel around the world and do all the big races and they do like a lot of video content and stuff.
Yeah.
I reckon that would be the best balance of like good experience and like still have an actual life.
I mean, I can say definitely like the last couple of months, I've basically like since
So Gabe, you're exactly 1 second behind Thomas for 2 laps. Exactly 1 second to the 100th of a millisecond, 100th of a second. 29.44 versus 30.44. It's sorry, but it's still so close. Okay, who's ready? And who's not? Okay.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot BMS Thomas 1.05. BMS Thomas 1 lap in 16.82. IQ 0 1 lap in 15.87. Ironoid 1 lap in 20.16. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 31.73. IQ 0 2 laps in 31.19. Ironoid 2 laps in 41.24. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 29.39. IQ 0 2 laps in 32.22. Third I 1 lap in 48.68. Ironoid 2 laps in 39.39. Cut unclosed 2 laps in 59.51.
It's no longer, you guys were exactly, he was exactly 1 second behind you over 2 laps.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh, but it's like 100
Just
seconds. It's nothing.
You just,
That's peanuts.
You just got a PB.
Yeah, that's peanuts though, it's nothing. What do you call it? I think my
Third I 2 laps in 86.33. Cut unclosed 2 laps in 58.88.
Yeah, I know, I've noticed it's been happening all day, but the whole shot's not right.
That's not right, yeah, exactly. No way you get 1 second.
Yeah.
That's not out, man.
Also, that
I know, we could probably make...
You're going to still print those whole shots, ain't Thomas is 0.9 of a second?
Sure. Because it's the first lap, it's the first lap's not normally going to be the fastest anyway. So it's only
0.9 of a second.
Cut unclosed 2 laps in 52.37. Third I 2 laps in 67.76.
One more round after lunch, one more finals, Rolly. Oh, no.
60 seconds remaining. Cut unclosed 2 laps in 49.26.
Not sure if that was real. Is that a real lap, that last one? Did you crash through or? Oh. 23.
Ken, that last...
Oh, smoke!
30 seconds remaining.
Smoke today.
Uh-oh. At least it's not me. Normally it's
Can
me
we see that
smoking.
last lap from me before the crash?
Race over.
Yeah.
We want to look at... So
Just
we'll
go.
start here. We'll start here. Is that alright? Because I want to see Cutton's
Is this on fast speed or is this normal speed?
This is normal speed,
Like,
guys.
oh, go back, you're a lap too far. Oh, wait. What are we looking at? Okay, yeah. So this is still the second lap. Nothing special here. I had a good lap at the end.
Did you get PB?
No, because I crashed right at the end.
Oh, that was clean.
Yeah, you guys are crazy.
You're going to go through the top of this one. And then
Oh, that is looking real
Oh.
good. That was
and then
clean.
come back this way.
The hope and dreams for them.
But whoever set up those 3 gates,
What's happened, Vern?
Broke a couple of ESC pads.
what's
I
smoked up?
hit it off the side. What's smoked up?
check. Yeah, group 2. Ah, it's the next one.
Oh, is this the new stuff? Wow.
You're asking for that 23.
I'm just checking. It's alright. No, you.
No, I'm
It's
going.
25.
It's
It's probably real. It's just because I heard you crash. I thought I'd probably register.
Oh, that was
it.
after I went through.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And you were talking about it and I got distracted.
I
So
know.
I'm
That's
blaming
probably
it.
it. And then I burnt your motors.
Yeah, and I go,
Yeah, how many more hits are you gonna have after?
Well, we're going to go into racing, so we're going to do three races.
Three rounds, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, sweet. So
are we going racing now?
Yeah, we're going to have lunch.
A lunch and then racing.
Okay. So
Oh, I nearly took out the timing system.
Nearly.
I'll give you that one, sure.
Thank you.
Good enough.
yeah, like nationals you can't.
You right, Ken?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so yeah, let's do it.
Next up round 8 time trial 2, with Marzi on R1, Kentucky on F2, Papa C on F4, Sushi Snake on Z7.
Maybe I wasn't smelling it. You never did in 2019. They want you to, but no one did. We were the only ones that actually bought the concept to it. Evan or wasn't Evan? Havana. Yeah, none of them had. You knew that the form was like
And I just said, there's two of them. There's a fire kitchen to the address was correct.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do for this one.
We probably are.
You guys going to stick with those quads?
You entered a bucket of pods, didn't you?
To go for like...
It's like the two containers of two plastic. Under.
Go away! And then they said, oh, you're the person.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Pretty spectacular. It's like too bright. Dark. I need like an ND filter, like a
I like the idea that in any way.
First time ever?
What was the
Mark. Oh yeah, so that weird food and all that sort of stuff.
I'm not having success with my 4S, so
To be honest, that's outside my realm as well.
I was going to just try and turn the firewall back on and see whether that makes
apparently it has a little bit of 1 to 2.
Right, we're all good looking? Good to go?
Good luck, King.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Kentucky 1.22. Sushi Snake 1 lap in 25.52. Marzi 1 lap in 29.72. Kentucky 1 lap in 37.28. Papa C 1 lap in 40.11.
It's not going, or you could go in and come up and over. That's the way you're heading that way. Ooh. One down. You're not feeling it today, are you?
Words.
Kentucky 2 laps in 70.8. Papa C 2 laps in 74.39.
Do you know that Cadex lady? Not really. She's got every 2 free cameras and I'm using them right now. That is not good. They're too slow. You need to keep jumping up. Everything. I can't pull perfect. I can't quite. Yeah. Fair enough. Yep.
Kentucky 2 laps in 65.2. Papa C 2 laps in 71.9.
Someone else has done that too.
60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I heard that. It sounded like cracking glass.
That was his soul shot.
Papa C 2 laps in 71.74.
I like to go on the end of the 3rd quad.
I thought it was very strange thing with camera control. I finally can feel that big sweeping title corner.
30 seconds remaining.
It took a while. I'm like, no, go. Constant, and then a tighter, and then up and around.
Papa C 2 laps in 71.12. 10 seconds remaining.
You just keep faster and faster and faster.
Which is fine if you're on peak games.
Finish your lap and then land. Papa C finished 2 laps in 69.11. Please land.
Smoking one, that previous one we went faster again.
Race over. Next up round 8 time trial 3, with floppy thumbs on R1, Archmajo on R2, Troy Star on F2, Super Dizzy Die on F4, Fast Vader on Z7.
Oh, okay, well, then.
Especially when someone else is flying the quad. Oh, that was so great. I felt like I knew what it's like to have no nerves while flying. That was fun.
I can't believe you guys did that to us. How mean.
You know, Timmy knew about it, like.
He knew there was going to be a prank. He was going to be a part of it. And then all of a sudden the prank became about him. And he didn't realise he was not being pranked.
Alex told Timmy about it.
No, this is going to be the last one.
Like, if you got a few laps in, you could see that Jimmy wanted to and all of them get faster. Like, a number of people.
We're just going to go change the race.
Hey, Guy, can you check your
Hurry up Super Dizzy Die. Hurry up, Super Dizzy Die. Hurry up, everyone.
What's I supposed to be on? F4, isn't it? Yeah, F4. Looks good here.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot floppy thumbs 2.43.
Have you flown quads? Have you flown them?
Fast Vader 1 lap in 31.76. Floppy thumbs 1 lap in 47.37. Troy Star 1 lap in 47.94. Fast Vader 2 laps in 61.98. Super Dizzy Die 1 lap in 73.61. Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 88.71. Troy Star 2 laps in 91.28. Fast Vader 2 laps in 60.96. Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 79.72. Troy Star 2 laps in 81.68. Super Dizzy Die 2 laps in 128.2. 60 seconds remaining. Archmajo 2 laps in 135.94. Seconds remaining. Troy Star 2 laps in 75.34. Floppy Thumbs 2 laps in 82.32. Archmajo 2 laps in 91.07. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Super Dizzy Die finished 2 laps in 124.36. Please land. Troy Star finished 2 laps in 78.96. Please land.
just the club. Yeah. Okay, that's all done.
Race over.
Finals will be coming up next.
Are we doing lunch?
We're doing lunch, yeah.
Next up, round 1, race 1, with BMS Thomas on R1, IQ0 on R2, Cut Unclose on F2, Ironoid on R7.
No, we're gonna have lunch. Not sure. So, it's not right. Yeah, no, it's not. Anyway, do it manually. Bloody hell, Dan.
Do a 90 rounder.
No?
No. Really?
Do we really need to?
Do a knife round, I want
It's only 1:30.
do a knife round, I want content.
It's only 1:30. Depends on where you
Is that late or not? That's not late.
That's early. That's early.
Someone needs to lend me a charger then.
Charger.
If I had more batteries, I'd say yes.
But you bring enough exactly enough, did you?
Yeah, I did actually. I did one battery just for like some black box. Oh look, I mean, yeah, up to the mob, what the mob rules there. So we're going to do another 5 rounds. Now, how many more do we want to do? I don't know.